Hola y bienvenidos a Spanish 1001E. I'm going to be taking you through the eLC page and showing you around and pointing out some important things that you'll want to be aware of as you take the class. So the first thing you're going to see when you log into eLC, okay, so say I'm logging into eLC, I'll get my welcome page, and then I'll click on the relevant course page for our class. And here I am on our particular page for Spanish 1001E. So the first thing you're going to see, right, is the contact information for your instructor. Okay. Here it gives the UGA email addresses, names of instructors, UGA email addresses, office hours by appointment. Please contact us via email to set up a Zoom meeting. And then the Connect course enrollment link you can use to sign up for your Connect page. Something that I wanted to point out with emailing is that when you receive emails from your instructors, they'll be emailing you probably through eLC. If you need to email the class, that's a perfectly fine tool to use. But if you just need to send an email to one of the instructors or to an individual person, it's better to use the UGA email client and send that email directly to the person's email address, because if they try to reply to an email sent through eLC, it's just gonna bounce back into their inbox. So it would be more efficient to use the person's UGA email address. Alright, so if you scroll down a little bit, you will see something called the content browser, and that shows you the different tabs that are relevant for our class. And so you would want to start at this tab called Start Here Bienvenidos. That's just going to have the syllabus and course calendar and other important information about the policies that you'll need to know. Here you'll find out information and tutorials for Connect and how to sign up for that. Information on the different participation components of your course grade, the weekly assignment schedule, information about assessments, study resources, and tech support. Okay, and then here are where you'll be seeing announcements from your instructors. I'm going to put this in student view right now so that you'll see how it looks for you guys. All right. So it looks basically the same. And there are no announcements right here, but when we have announcements to give you, they will appear in this particular box. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you will see important events on the calendar. So if there is an assignment, for example, the final project, it will say the day and time that that's due. And if you click on that, that will allow you to get to that assignment. Okay. So we're just going to click on Course Home to go back to the Course Home. Okay, and if you want to navigate through the different content tabs, you can, of course, click on that content tab, and it will let you scroll through the different things that you want to get to. Okay, so if you want to watch a video about your instructors, you can do that, and it will tell you a little bit about us. But if you want to, for example, navigate using this top bar right here, click on Content, for example, and it will take you through the different pages. So, this first tab, if you click on Table of Contents, it gives you all of the different content tabs that we have. Okay, so the first one I'm going to click on is the Start Here Bienvenidos one. Okay, so this one It gives you information about your instructors, the syllabus, the course calendar, okay? And then also, we have a syllabus and course policies video right here, okay? And then here are some very important policies that the university has. You will need to check out the policies relating to academic honesty to help with the eLC, the policies on accessibility if you, for example, need a particular accommodation in order to access the technologies we use, then you can do that through this accessibility link. And also how to check your computer to make sure that eLC and the different platforms we use are going to work for you. Okay, so let's go back to this tab, the University Policies and Additional Resources. Help with eLC. So if during any point in the class something comes up with eLC, the best people to contact for that are the eLC tech support. Okay? They will have the answers to do that, and they will be able to solve those problems much more quickly and efficiently than we will. Okay? Tech support is not my strong suit, but the people at the eLC support page and the Connect support page, if problems come up with Connect, will be able to help you with that, and will have the answers you need for that. And then these are just general troubleshooting tips if something arises with eLC. Okay. The next thing that we want to look at is the Connect registration and tips. Okay, so here is the information on Connect. Most days will have Connect assignments due by 11:59 p.m. You will need to use Tegrity when taking any kind of assessment on Connect. Okay, and you'll also want to get started right away with Connect as soon as you can, as you have a lot of assignments that are due on June 12th. Okay. And here is information that says you can access the free 2-week trial, and I will give you that information once I have it on how to access that trial. Here's the direct link to the Connect site. If you click on this link, it will take you right to the Connect page. And then here below is some information about how to register for Connect, the particular web link for this class, and then this info is how to get a free 2-week Connect trial. I'll let you know when that is available. And then here is some information about how to use Connect. If you have any issues, please check out the Connect troubleshooting steps if you have problems with Connect. And then please also contact the Connect tech support. They are in a much better position and will have much more information about how to solve any Connect related problems than I will. One thing you should contact your instructors about is if any technological problems impede your ability to complete the classwork on time. If that happens, you'll need to contact your instructors before the deadline, and then also provide any documentation you have. Documentation is good and will help support your case should you need an extension. Any documentation you have that you contacted tech support, because that will document that there was a problem in the first place. And then here is also some information about how to use the remote proctoring service Connect has called Tegrity. All right. And here's some information about useful tips and troubleshooting should problems with Tegrity arise. All right. We have assignments for one half of our participation that are called recordable video chats. And what you'll be doing for that is you'll be finding a partner to work with, and you'll be completing a video chat with that partner or partners through Connect. And here is the different information on how to do that. And the different topics are right here. All right, there are also discussion boards that we will be completing as well for participation. Okay, so if you need the first one, just click on this link and you can get to it. Okay, and we have some guidelines also. A grading rubric, how-tos, and then here are the different topics that we will be doing discussion posts on. Here's the weekly assignment schedule. Okay, so if you click on, for example, Tareas, Semana 1, click on the link to get to that. It will explain everything that is due on the first due date. Okay, so it gives you step by step what all is due. And you should get in the habit of checking these different topics every day. All right, so you'll want to each day log on to eLC, click on the particular tareas for each day, see what all is due, and that way you can check off everything. If you want to navigate among the different tabs and assignment and different modules on here, you can just click through these little arrows and it will take you to where you need to go. All right, so here's Semana 2, objectives, what pages everything is on, the different assignments that are due each day, and so on and so forth. And you'll see one of those for each week. Now we're going to look at the assessments. So you'll notice that we have chapter quizzes. We'll have 4 of those. We'll have 2 oral exams, 1 midterm, 1 final project, 1 composition, and 1 final exam. All right, and you can click on each of these links to see what exactly the instructions are for that. And a lot of these things will be completed using Connect. All right, so you can click on the tabs and look through to see exactly what you are supposed to do. All right, you can use these buttons to navigate through there. All right, okay, so let's look at the next tab, which is about study help. Study help has different links. It has a link to my favorite dictionary, which is word reference. All right, and it also has some different websites. And if I find something or have something that I think will be helpful at different points through the class, then I'll put that up. Then here are some helpful videos that you might enjoy, that you might want to use for studying. You can watch those if you would like a tutorial on something else that's not on here. Definitely ask and we can make one or find one for that particular topic. And then finally, tech support. All right, so if any particular technological issues come up, for example, you need help with eLC, you can just click on this link. Connect this link. Before this link. This particular one is not going to be relevant to our class. We don't use this particular platform anymore, but it's there. I like to post the grades for the discussion posts in the RVCs on eLC. And once the final participation grade is tabulated, I like to post that to Connect. So the grades you see here will be for participation-related assignments. They won't be your final course grade. This Tools tab will allow you to access the assignment folders, so the final project, and this one will allow you to access the discussion boards. So if you're having trouble accessing the discussion boards, you can just click on there, and it will take you directly to the discussion boards. All right, and there are also things for asking classmates for help with technical problems or for something on assignments, so I definitely encourage you to utilize those. And as far as the Assignments tab goes, here is where you will find the information, the Dropbox rather, for where to turn in your final project when it comes time to do that. And finally, there is this nifty class list tab, which I won't click on right now for privacy reasons, but it will allow you to email the whole class, and it will also allow you to find your classmates' UGA email addresses. You simply find like the handle, I guess is what it's called, and then do @uga.edu. This is of course not the most efficient way to email an individual person. This is where you can find their addresses, everybody's addresses. All right, and I believe that is all the information for now. If you have any questions, do feel free to contact me. And I hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to working with you this semester. Hasta luego!